Well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses, and welcome to the click. You smell absolutely astounding today. And don't let anyone else lie to you and tell you otherwise. On this channel, we have reviewed main character syndromes many times in the past. And that is why today I figured we would review main character things, but in a slightly different perspective. You know, sometimes when you feel like a little main character just feeling good walking down the street, and then all of a sudden the universe just decides, you in particular, and the universe just absolutely rails you, and it doesn't even cook you breakfast the day after. So that's why today we're gonna look at r/frick you in particular. Enjoy. Mwah. My biggest wish is that in 1,000 years, archaeologists find my videos and they're like, oh my god, people used to be unhinged back in the day. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh my god, she's running for elevator. Press button faster so you keep the door open. Oh no, that's so sad. It seems God has deemed it fit for me to walk another day on this earth. And I intend to make that everyone else's problem. Emma will never be a doctor. 55% of NG 4th graders can't do math at grade level. Brought to you by Wake Up Call New Jersey. What do you mean Emma will never be a doctor? What did Emma do? Can you imagine inviting this kid for like the ad photo shoot and be like, hey Emma, we're just gonna tell the world that you'll never be a doctor, you little dumbass, because you can't do math. Whatever that has to do with doctor school. So, poor Emma, man. Oh my god, why Emma? Alright, we got some dude picking up food from the buffet. Another dude just grabs his food and walks away. And he's like, what? What happened to my sandwich? Oh my god, mystery? It's like, alright, well, let's take another one then. And the lady's just, you know, it's moments like this that make me feel like people are living in a Truman Show. The whole world is literally scripted against them. Oh, that's beautiful, that poor little man. Burger King. We're all sad about Tom, but going to his funeral won't bring him back. No time off will be given. Thanks. This is something I would expect on r/anti-work. This is the shittiest boss ever. And don't you know the dead are dead and they won't realize you're at the funeral, so don't you dare miss an hour of your day. You know what the funniest thing about this kind of stuff is as well, that I've always been noticing? I mean, this might also be fake. Full disclaimer, this might also be posted as a funny haha joke. There's nothing actually confirming it's real. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's real, right? Whenever I see stuff like this, it's always for like a minimum wage job working like a cashier in a Burger King. It's not like an open heart surgeon, or it's not like life or death stuff, man. You can't find a replacement for the cashier so someone can go to a funeral? Like, are you kidding me? It's always that demands like the most outrageous, outworldly stuff, I swear to God. No lives matter! You're all you! This has a very similar vibe to that very like millennial coffee mug I remember was popular back in like 2008 that said something like, I am not racist, I hate everyone! You know, ooh, that's funny and a bit antisocial. I'm just gonna go live with the squirrels at this point. They eat nuts and they don't pay taxes. Bro was stress-eating sad emoji. Okay, so you plant some food? And oh my god, they're staging a robbery to see if the dog protects him, but he just goes for the food instead! Oh my god, daddy's getting absolutely shagged. Let's take the chance and steal some food! Okay, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest though, this is probably like the least bad thing that could happen. Like, you don't really stage some kind of like robbery or assault with your dog there. Like, what, are you expecting the dog to, like, jump and bite your friend in the face? Like, this could have ended so much worse. And at the very least, the dog was just like, nah, I'm seeing through this bullshit. I'm just gonna eat your food. Did Tucker Carlson really just expose my cosplay hobby to my parents live on national television? What the f***? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get kicked out of the house! Wait, what? Tucker Carlson? Death of masculinity. Oh, it's a little bit of like femboy cosplay or something. We need to talk. Come to family right now. I recognize that flag on your wall. Get out of your room now. Open this door right now. You're a man. What the f is wrong with you? Oh, no. No. Oh my god, no. When you get exposed on like Tucker Carlson Fox News bullshit to your like conservative parents about your little, I don't know, Twitter femboy Fox cosplays. That's the worst way to go out, man. Are you serious? I know that nowadays it's very popular to crap on old school teachers that were always like, you need to learn math because you won't always have a calculator in your pocket. And now it's like, ha ha ha, calculator in my pocket. But look at this! You are permanently banned from using calculator. You see? What will you do now when Big Corpo takes away your little pocket calculator? You didn't think about that, did you now, little zoomer?
You all voted to know your grades before the semester's over. I'm just making it more fun. Please stand up if your last name is Mortensen, McKellen, Wood, Aston, Lee, and Bloom.
Wait, that's like all the last names from the actors from the movie.
You shall not pass! Everybody else, you got a C- or higher. Have a great summer.
Okay. That's pretty funny. Very nice. I think this is staged, though, because the names are like... Wait, let me see. McKellen, Wood, Aston, Lee, and Bloom. These are all the last names from the actors, you know? It's like Gandalf, it's Bloom, you know, Legolas and everything. So I think this is probably staged, but it's still really funny. Hey guys, I just wanted to put this out that I work at Walmart, I am 16, and whenever I'm working in the aisle anytime I see a product of Nestle, I put it in an overstock cart and hope that then my managers will see that almost all Nestle products are always overstocked, and hopefully stop order them at my Walmart. I know it's not that much, but I try. Oh, Nestle! No! Ah, the hero we need, but not the one we deserved. Towed. Service was awful. Food was great. Many items were not available. The service was so bad it was actually entertaining.
Hey Todd, go kill yourself. Why don't you try opening your own place during COVID? Why don't you...
Holy shit. I also like that this has 12 helpful upvotes. And the place is just like, go jump off a bridge, Todd. Man, this reminds me of that, like, I can't remember if it's a parody or a real place where, like, you have servers that are rude on purpose and they will, like, spit in your drinks and shit. You know? Maybe they're trying to pull that off. Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds more like a Hooters that just went full kink or something like that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. What about you, Chad? Would you rather go to a tomboy Hooter, a femboy Hooter, or a goth girl Hooters? Or maybe just all combined? Let me know in the comments. This is for science. If cartoons aren't real, then explain this. Yeah, he's just like wiping up a little bit of workshop trash, as you do. Ooh! Ooh, no! 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 And the whole crew is just gathered around the security camera watching this and laughing. Oh my god. There's such like a bros working in the garage vibe. Stole my plate. Called 911. They wouldn't send anyone out. Went to BMV. They need an officer to sign. Please pull me over. When the system is so broken, you have to get pulled over to get a paper, to get a new license plate. Doesn't surprise me. It feels like public systems in like all places in the world just like suck ass. I feel this in my soul. And I'm not even American. Oh my god, we're playing some ball machine with Dad. Oh, that goes right in the face. That looks very uncomfortable. Oh, come here, Daddy's gonna help you. Oh, there goes the other kid. We're just wiping out the entire gene pool with this one ball machine. Oh, now the kid. Now it's enraged mode. Take it, ball machine. Kick its ass, Timmy. Kick its ass. There we go. The ball machine is done for. It has been defeated. I'm gonna be honest, I have never played with a ball machine like this in my entire life. My only experience with these kind of ball machines are like American comedy movies where they go into this like fenced area with one of these machines and some dude gets like 5 balls straight into his balls, you know, because that's funny. That's my only experience with this, and it seems like my experience lives up to the expectations.
So, I lost an 8th grade presidential election 5 years ago, and my friend just found the guy who beat me on Tinder.
UD22 Computer Science Linguistics. Still proud of the time I became class president just to beat someone I found mildly annoying. Get wrecked, Megan.
Ooh, and then they went on a date and lived happily ever after. Wouldn't that be amazing? It's like when parents tell you, like, have you considered that maybe your bully just likes you? Why don't you get married or something?
Thanks. Appreciate it. That sounds like something that would come out of like a really bad comedy show in America. It's like, oh my god, anti-bullying things. What do we do to stop bullying? We just force bullies and the bullies to go to prom together or something, you know? I don't know. Sounds unhinged. Oh, that's good cosplay.
A lightsaber. Interesting.
If there's one Jedi left, it's not you. Affirmative.
Oh my, oh, that is such a good burn. Instead of being stuck in like lightsaber fights with tourists, you do this. That's so beautiful. Attention, our restrooms are for customers only. If you're part of the Wednesday night running group, please do not ask to use our restroom. And don't try to order a fountain drink just to use the restroom. We know you're with Run Club because of your dumb little outfit. Sorry for the inconvenience, management. They are so done with Wednesday night running group. What did Wednesday night running group, apart from being dressed stupidly and probably smelling like sweat and going to the bathroom? On today's episode of That's Effed Up. Okay, so the car is pulling over. No, the lid did it! Oh! Oh, no! That is so sad. And you know they probably had a very small fender bumper thing, and they were pulling over, and then this happens, which is like 20 times worse. God damn it, man. From 1264 to 1827, anyone who received a Master of Arts degree from Oxford had to swear that they would never forgive Henry Simeonis? By 1608, no one knew who he was or what he had done. So they just shat on him for like another 200 years, just for good measure, and no one even knew what he did. That's some commitment, man. It's fine tradition. Oh, we got a little smartwatch. A frick you in particular. Frick you. Oh, thank you. We got a couple of kitties and a little crow. Oh, yes, munching did. Oh my god, the other cat is attacking and here comes the crow again. Oh my god, it's teamwork, baby. And here comes the kits again and here comes Puppy. Oh my god, everyone hates that poor cat. He just get attacked by everything. He gets absolutely shanked by other kitties. He gets lambasted by dogs and pecked by birds. Man, the universe just decided today that frick this cat. This cat is the devil incarnate, and he deserves the worst. You've been a bad kitty. Don't do that, Discord kitten. Sorry, next post, please. Johnny created the group Barbecue. Barbecue tomorrow at my place. Nice. Can't wait for a fat steak and a pair of ribs. Oh, great. Any vegans here? Yeah, me. Glad you asked. Sarah has been removed from the group. Ouch. Ouch. r/ask Reddit. What is the best way to tell someone that their baby is ugly? Aw, they look just like you. And it's not even obvious that it's an insult, man. Most people are just gonna be like, oh my god, she has your eyes or whatever, which is like, oh, that's heckin' cute. You know, your baby has your genes. Yeah, but not just like, oh, they look like you. Okay, with the right tone, I just realized that you can actually pull this off as a proper insult in person. Ugh, why do they look like you? Yeah.
Won't believe what Samsung did after Apple opened its first Apple Store in this country. So the exact metro station where the new Apple Store opened, Samsung responded by completely filling the station with Samsung ads. I've never seen so many Samsung ads before in one place. It's even on the lifts, on the stairs, and on the escalator. It has completely taken over the station. And the craziest thing is the station even got renamed to Samsung Galaxy Station. So if you want to go to the new Apple Store, you get off at the Samsung Galaxy Station and have to walk past all these Samsung ads first.
Ah, bro, let's go to the Apple Store. Where is it? Ah, it's at Samsung Station. This is the pettiest use of a marketing budget I have ever seen in my life. And I love it. I feel like it does its job twice, you know, because you have stuff like this that goes viral. That's pretty smart marketing. CNBC Tech. Reddit users are the least valuable of any social network. That is saying something. I mean, with the state of Twitter and shit. Like, the bar is in hell, and somehow it's still below it. That's, like, impressive in its own right. It's so fucking cold in my apartment that my toilet froze over and broke. I can't even take a shit today. Oh, so the top part that's usually filled with water, right, with the pumps and stuff, actually froze. And water, when it freezes, expand. So don't, for example, put a glass bottle with water in the freezer, because it might go kapoof. And that's what happens to this man's shit. It went kapoof because of freezies. This is also a good little lesson, for example, if you have a cabin out in the woods somewhere or whatever. If you live in a place where the temperature actually drops to freezing during winter in the year, it's important to either keep the house above freezing level even if you're not there, or empty all the pipes and stuff, because otherwise all the pipes in the house risk bursting exactly due to this effect. The more you know. This is something we learn in Sweden, usually due to wisdom and sometimes the hard way. Oh, you devins, a single person clapping? Seems about right. Yep. Korean girl, Yuna. Hot Korean girls! Why are you singling them out like this? Wow. Oh, we got some elephants. That's beautiful. Oh, no, elephant. Don't do it, elephant. It's just a child. It's just a child. Oh, nah, bruh. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad your parents took you to, like, the zoo. It's a very close zoo, right? You get to stand right next to the elephants, alright? But then you just get sprayed. Man, what a good childhood memory. You know what they say, like, trauma is just negative nostalgia. So there you go. Core memory established, baby. You're welcome. You cannot spell trauma without mwah. Trauma. Wallpaper versions, since some people wanted them. Ooh, it's like the expanded background from Super Smash Bros. Melee. That is so cool. I kind of want this wallpaper. Bro put his ad in the bottom like he's an artist when all he did was use AI in Photoshop. Ooh, here is the whole thing in like a 3D thing that he actually did. Oh my god, it's also like little hand doing a frick you. Also, fun fact, in the boss battle where you're fighting against the Master Hand, I think it's called, if you're playing on hard and you get it down to half health within, what is it, a minute or two? Something like that. A second one actually spawns. And then they finger the shit out of you. Not like that. But let's look at the next post, shall we? The tow goat. Is this someone just filming themselves towing cars? No way, are you sneaking in between the cars to take the one in the back? Oh my god, he is. This is amazing. Oh, they thought they were safe. But they were not. They don't even scratch the other cars. That must feel so surreal. Like when you get out and your car is just gone, and the cars that parked around you are still there. It's like, how the hell did it disappear? Oh my god, that's amazing. That is amazing. Give this man a race. Yes. Road marking paint fell off a truck, covering this Jeep. That just looks like it has the textures missing. When you don't pay for the full DLC for your car. Oh man. Logan Paul claims that he has been banned from Egypt by the Egyptian government. Mr. Beast uploaded a new video exploring the pyramids, and I love the pyramids, so I was like, Jimmy, can I come? He's like, for sure. And then a week later he called me. Unfortunately, the Egyptian government said that you can't come, otherwise we can't come. And I was like, wait, what? I know I pissed people off, but the Egyptian government? I have never even been to Egypt. Why can't I come to the pyramids, Jimmy? He said. I don't know, the government specifically said you are the only person that cannot come on this trip. I mean, he doesn't have a super good track record with visiting countries, if I put it that way. I think there was also a bunch of drama surrounding pyramid visits and stuff. I didn't actually watch the video, I just saw the news headlines, but yeah, seems like a clusterfuck, man. This girl on Instagram posted her plane ticket, and I called and canceled her flight. Oh no, this is why you don't post stuff online. This reminds me of that viral tweet from like 15 years ago when some girl posted like her full-on credit card, and then people were like, oh, it looks so cool, post it back as well. And she did. And then she was like, oh my god, I had to block the card because someone else was using it. Anyway, here's the picture of my new card I got. And the same thing happened again. Oh my god. He got mad at an employee and tried throwing the card, and this is how it ended. How did you even do this? Oh my god. He must have grabbed it, and then it fell through his arms or something. So he like entangled himself, but with the leg as... Oh my god, this is so good. This is amazing. I'm not sure if this is like frick you in particular or just instant karma. When the universe is just like, no, you're not allowed to be a Karen today. Here you go. You are now one with the shopping cart. We closed. We can't keep staff because Deborah frick everybody. Baby daddy. This is like when you get a small snippet of like some really random workplace drama that you have no idea about, but you get this really sweet little morsel of just tasty drama flung your way. Oh, isn't that amazing?
For my love, 60969.
16, like year 69, okay, yeah.
25, 12, 23. Husband, father, adulterer. Yes, Roger. I knew.
This is why I don't cheat, y'all. This is why you don't cheat. Because when you die, people will make monuments like this. You know, you will be remembered, but only for that. A woman's welcome mat kept disappearing, so she put up a doorbell cam. So this is the neighbor, I'm assuming. But like, why though? It's just a little carpet. Why? Is there more context to this story? What? Print out a still of her and tape it to the ground underneath. Oh, that's really good. And then you have the reaction on film for like infinite content. That is amazing. And then the next time you make a custom order carpet with her face printed on the carpet. That would be amazing. Would that make her more mad? Or less mad, or think it's funny? I mean, she's basically done the worst already to the carpet, so it's not like she can really escalate it at this point. I would just go ham with this. This would be amazingly funny. The most isolated tree in the world was hit and killed by a drunk driver. It was the only tree within 250 miles. I mean, that's almost impressive, man. Like, even if you were driving blind, you would still have less of a chance to hit this tree. How did you even manage this? It's almost impressive in how dumb it is. This Aussie dude got fed up with people parking in his driveway, so he installed a motion-activated sprinkler. It seems like an annoying place to park, right? Because you're gonna block the entire gate. Oh, that's so good! And the angle is so incredibly smart, because you not just spray people as like a punishment. What happens is that as soon as they get out of the car, they get sprayed, right? So if you actually want to leave your car, as in park it here so you can actually leave it, then you have to get sprayed. You see, most people just close the door and it's like, alright, I guess I can't get out of the car to park it here. That is so smart. Oh, he actually managed to escape though, and then he just... then he just goes inside again. Oh, his window was open! No, his window is open, man! Oh my god, no! Oh, I was gonna say, like, he managed to crack it. He escaped fast enough. He barely got splashed, but then the window was open and the car is just slowly filling up. Oh, man. Oh, that is just beautiful. A young man forced to post a photo of his passport on Facebook to prove his real name is Fook Dat Bish after his account is banned 3 times. Bish Fook Dat. That is an amazing name. Oh, I had this idea for a really funny service. You know how in the world there are a couple of different languages, right? I know, mind-blowing concept. What if there was a service where you could type your name into it and it told you if your name had any funny translations in other languages? And the service is also like a bit more advanced, so it also checks for phonetical stuff, like puns and shit. That would be really funny. And then it would probably steal all your data and shit anyway, because that's the world we live in, but it would be funny for a couple of minutes. Credit cards ending in the year 2030 are not being accepted by our system. We are sorry for any inconvenience and are working to correct this issue. That is such like an oddly specific issue. It reminds me of that company that like declined a work application because their system couldn't handle a specific name. It's like, sorry, Josh, our name system can't handle the name Josh, so we can't hire you. Man. Ooh, we got some zoo action. Tigers can do that? I always figured they were closely related to like cats or whatever, like, you know, felines, rather than not skunks. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Joni of Panama City, FLA, sits with her Toyota at her lawyer's office Wednesday. Barry, a former Hooters waitress, has sued the restaurant where she worked, saying she was promised a new Toyota for winning a beer sales contest in April. Barry, 26, believed that she had won a new car, but she was blindfolded, led to the parking lot, and presented a toy Yoda. A toy Yoda. I see what they did there, speaking of like phonetics. The little green guy from Star Wars. I like how they clarified. That's nice. She looks so pissed as well. I mean, I can imagine if they have promised you, like a car, and specifically made it into a pun to kind of lie about it, and you're the best-selling employee for an entire month, and it's like, you get a little Toyota, and they lead you to a parking lot and everything. Yeah, I would understand being pissed. Yeah, like you've been busting your ass serious overtime to try to win this thing, and it's like a joke pun from management. I hope the toy is worth a lot by now. Maybe it is if you kept it sealed. I am Rosetta, I'm a homewrecker, and I knew he was married. Woo! This is great. The only thing I've seen that one-up this is when I see these kind of things posted on like billboards you pay for. So someone has spent like $1,000 on a billboard ad to put up their like cheating husband on it. Aww.
I am very proud of myself and all of my other friends.
As you should be, Queen Slay.
And my class is really sweet, except one little boy. And I need to tell you.
And she just dives in for the microphone. Oh my god! She was about to completely grill little Timmy in like live television. Let me tell you about little Timmy in my class. He's a real piece of shit in PE practice last week. Man, I'm so sad it cuts off. Like, I get it. Maybe you don't want like your show to be responsible for this, whatever this is, but you know, I'm so sad. She didn't get to roast Timmy in live television. Go off, Queen. Wi-Fi. F you and your f***ing leaf blower, Dan. Yeah, Dan. Stop blowing your goddamn leaves in our yard. Seriously, Dan. Why don't you just move? Asshole. I hope your f***ing battery dies. Prick, stop waving at us. Hi, everyone. Are these your leaves? I mean, maybe the trees are on the neighbor's lawn to begin with, so he's just blowing them back. That is actually a valid context in that case. But yeah, this is very funny. This is very funny. I love this. It's probably fake. This is probably 90% fake, but still, it's funny. Reddit mod, who doesn't believe you can make art with packaging? Thank you for your content. Unfortunately, it was removed because it is not made by you or ordered on the internet. It is in a packaging, so it's bought from a store. You don't have any reason to package it like this. You've been temporarily muted from r/something I made. You will not be able to message the moderator. IQ test results 7 includes fedora and laptop. This is amazing. Oh my god. You get banned by some power-hungry mod on some random subreddit, and you go through all the hassle to do this just out of pure spite. I love this. Yes, go off, Queen Slay. Yas, sparkle emoji, nail polish emoji. That is a load of Amazon boxes.
I'm waiting on this day to tell you how much I hate this house. The waters, all the that you order, all of this. I hate it. I hate this house. I hate that you order. You are the laziest house in this whole goddamn neighborhood. You're inconsiderate. You're full of I hate everything about y'all. I hate it. All you have to do is order the store from Walmart pickup or Central pickup or whatever, and put the shit in your own truck and go do it your f***ing self. You are the laziest sons of ever. And then people bring this shit, we break our backs, we break our necks, we break our nails, we break everything to bring you this shit. And you're ungrateful as I hope you know that.
It also looks like a really annoying house to bring stuff up to, right? Oh my, it's so much stuff. And it's all like heavy water bottles. Why? Why are you ordering so... Just take a picture, it's been delivered. It's just like a tipped over mess. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. That one is not so bad, right? It was just like one package, you know? But oh my god. And also like, you literally have like steps in the middle of your yard. How are they supposed to roll it up to your front door? Why would you do that to why would you construct your yard like this? And for your own sake as well. Maybe this is why they order it. They realized they were silly when they built this damn yard full of stairs. And now they're like, oh, this is annoying. Let's pay someone else to do it. Why do people order so much water, man? Is this a thing? Is it a thing that people do? And yes, for the little smart butts in the comments, I see that. You little person with all your IQs stored in your butt. That's a really nice cake and a lot of IQs right there. But anyway, I know that in certain places, you know, you don't want to drink the tap water directly, so of course you buy a lot of water bottles and haul it back home, right? But this doesn't seem to be one of those places. So why on earth are you buying so many water bottles? This cannot be physically responsible. Close yours, apostrophe S, 65% Is this on purpose? Is the bad grammar on purpose? Anyway, it's AI bunnies. If I squint... it says frick you if I squint. That's funny. But I'm actually more flabbergasted by the sheer shittiness of the grammar on the top. You know, once, there was this kid that was coming at me in, like, some gaming lobby or something, and he was gonna make sure that he got, like, the grammar correct, but he still didn't know if it was your or you are with an apostrophe, right? So he did both. He wrote your with only an R, but an apostrophe in front of the one R. I'm unsure which one works here in the grammatical context, so let's just do both. Normal wedding day on Balkan. Okay, so she shoved a cupcake in his mouth, and he gets really angry, and his friends are holding him back. He's like, I gotta swing, bro! I gotta swing! If this is like the first day of the marriage, I don't want to see what it looks like in like 15 years from now, man. What is this? Do they even love each other? They both seem to hate each other. Like, the entire vibe in this video is just tense and aggressive and weird. This is supposed to be like a day of love? Oh my god, then I don't want to see what a day of hate looks like. Jesus Christ. Andre the Giant. I don't like to speak badly of people. I have grown up thinking and being told that if you cannot say something nice about someone, you should not say anything at all. But I must break that rule in this case because I hate Hulk Hogan very much. He's a big ugly goon and I want to squash his face. In my experience, it makes it much more powerful, because if you know that you're dealing with someone who usually doesn't talk smack, then when they do talk smack, it's like, man, they must really be serious. This other person must have really f***ed up for them to like break the rule, you know? I see this on YouTube too, with like dramas and that kind of stuff. The times with someone who's usually very wholesome and supportive and doesn't get into like petty beefs all the time, the few times they feel the need to speak about something, people like actually sit down and listen, because they're like, oh my god, if they like take a break from their normal content to address this, then it must be serious shite. So it is kind of valuable to like choose when to smack talk, you know? It makes it much more powerful. Paid leave request. Dear HR, I'm suffering from coronavirus and request you grant me paid leave for 30 days. Otherwise, I will come to office. Best regards, John T. Subject, paid leave request. Dear John, after knowing that you are infected, we have immediately asked all other employees to work from home. Therefore, you can come to office and start working. Your leave request is rejected. Thanks.
This is the pettiest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Come on.
What the f*** is that? Look like some kind of a...
Well, according to the quality caption, I already know it's a tent, along with a laughing until crying emoji. And I know it's gonna smack him, because the caption says so. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Man, I love this trend nowadays of just adding a caption to the video instead of just like, I don't know, watching a video. Like, why would you have an entire caption over that spoils the entire video? Like, the funny thing is that, you know, oh my god, it's flying over there, and oh, it got close really rapidly, and it smacked me, the person filming. How could this happen to me? Universe, why? Instead, it's just a caption. Is this just so people can scroll faster? So you can get the spoiler through the caption in the 3 seconds it takes to read it, and then you don't even have to watch the entire video. Like, oh, I know he's gonna get smacked by a tent. Next video. Is that what it is? This is sad, man. This is sad.
Literally anything bad about Le French? Oh, take the upvotes. Le upvotes. I don't know if I'll ever recover from this.
Shocked emoji, turtle emoji. I love the trend of captions, man. It's just quality content. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on, little turt. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good turt. There we go. Is it a turtle or tortoise? The thing is, in Sweden it's the same name for both, although you put C in front of one of them. Sköldpadda or havssköldpadda. You know? So people sometimes are like, click, it's not a turtle, it's a tortoise or whatever, and it's like, in Swedish it's the same shit. It's basically a shield toad. That's what we call them all. Shield toad is very literal language. No! Oh, bro. There is no way. You're so close to freedom. You're so close to freedom. Oh my god, you know when you ever like completely fumbled the bag right before the finish line? This is that on absolute crack. If you ever feel bad about fumbling the bag right in front of the finish line, just show them this video and you'll feel better. Attention, dumbass FedEx driver, this is Gnorp. Can you find me now? I mean, if you put this up, I think it's even more like on purpose that the driver is gonna get out of the car just to kick the sign over. Be like, my god, they must have fall over, I didn't even see it, to just be even more petty. I don't think there's any winning in this kind of situations. It's so sad. My dog loves to shake off water near my brother. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, go! Go, dog! Go! Violence! Violence has chosen you today, and you must embrace it. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes, that's amazing. This is the best trick you could ever give a puppy. Oh, he's so good. He's the best puppy. Do it again. Do it again. Yes. Yes. He can hear me through the screen. Oh, it ended. Man, that's so sad. I love this dog. I would adopt this dog just to train it to be an absolute rascal to people. Ah, we got a little plane seat booking. Ready to eject Linda? This action cannot be undone. Flight attendants will eject Linda from the plane mid-flight. Don't worry, your arrival time will not be impacted. Eject Linda, $2,700. What do you mean? Linda will be able to counter your ejection bid. View terms? I'm guessing this is just like you can book past someone who's already booked a seat, but ejecting just sounds like they're gonna toss her out of the plane. Is this just a really scummy way to make more money? We'll toss you out of the plane unless you counter the other offer. It's just like legal murder, and then you have to bid on yourself not getting murdered. Capitalism is great. Frick you! Jeff created group Frick, Jeff added you. You are now an admin, Jeff left. Ah, so the group says frick you. That's pretty cute. What for your dog or short people with low standards? We don't judge. Oh, that's sweet, question mark. Are you really gonna hold up fishing poles into the sky during a thunderstorm? This video has like a bit of a Darwinism vibe to it, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Ah, I see. Okay, so the static went partially into the pole, I'm guessing, and he got a shock. Not enough to do any serious damage, but still like, you know, enough that you drop it reflexively. And what does he do? Picks it up straight again. You know? That's amazing. I just got basically struck by lightning. But that cannot happen again. You know, lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place, so let me just haul this thing into the sky again. Ah, there we go. I called it, man. I called it. I saw that coming a mile away. And he picks it up again. Okay, now he actually gives up. Second time. You get struck by lightning twice, and then you decide, okay, maybe this isn't the best day to do this. You know, honestly, I would have just stopped hauling tall things into the sky the moment I heard the first thunderclap. You know, that's like maybe not the best idea, you know? Educational content for you at home. Don't stick tall shit into the sky when there is a lightning storm. California condors are very rare, but 10% of them are trashing this woman's house. Only about 200 of the birds live in the wild, and 20 of them are outside Cinda's home. It's kind of impressive when you have 10% of an established wildlife population just shitting all over your porch. I'm not so sure if you should be proud of that or like scared. Ah, well, laddies, lasses, and lassos, the universe has its own way of showing you its love. It's that kind of love when you get absolutely railed on a Friday evening and it doesn't call you back and it doesn't even make you breakfast in the morning. It just leaves you wondering why birds were shitting all over the house. God, why did you make an entire species just to shit on my lawn? Anyway, the kind of universe mysteries we will probably never have the answer to. I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed having you here, you wonderful, beautiful being, and I will see you again in the very near future. Take care. Mwah.